Hey, hello everybody. Say, I thought I would drop a quick video tutorial over to you today, um, just to kind of go through a couple of things that I think are important and that perhaps you don't know about. So what I want you to do is log into your back office, right? Should look like this, right? And hopefully it's going to say, congratulations, you've got 100 BV qualifying volume in this month to receive commissions. You know, if it doesn't, then you certainly need to get your loyalty purchase set up, which is right over here, and or place an order so you get 100 BV for the month of November so that you're qualified. If you're not qualified, you don't keep your rank and all your volume flushes, so you don't want to do that. As you see, I keep a little bit of credit on my my wallet account, so that in the case I need to do something, right, I always have credit there. But that's not really what I wanted to talk to you about today. What I want you to do is go to genealogy, and I'm going to show you a few things, right? Up here, I want you to go to Enroller Tree as the view, and that'll set up and launch your organization into Enroller Tree, right? So I'm looking at my Enroller Tree. I personally enrolled 211 people, none this month. I got to get going. But, you know, what I wanted to show you was, you know, let's take Ricardo's account for a second. I can go to Ricardo's account on my Enroller Tree. I can click on that, and his user pops up into my tree. I can change this now to levels. I can change it to ranked, unranked. You know, I can see everything, and I can click change view, and what I'm going to get is, you know, his organization, Ricardo's organization, and so I can see everything that's going on. Now, here's the key. I want you to see that this is this month's ranks, right, for November. Now, in order to qualify for December, you qualify for December in November. So all the things that you do in November qualify you for making money in December. All the things that we did in October qualified us for everything, the ranks that we are in November. So you can see here, you know, I mean, here's a ruby, 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 right? Now, let me show you something. I'm going to go to change this to from this month's ranks to next month's ranks, right? And click on, and it says this page shows your current enroller tree with next month's ranks, which are based on November orders. This genealogy view is to help you see who on your team is going to qualify for which rank this month to keep them focused, and so on and so forth. So, you know, here's what I'm looking at, right? So what I'm looking at is he's got some work to do, right? He's got to get a hold of his people and get them to either place orders and or get on auto ship or loyalty purchase, because there's only one on loyalty purchase right now. So, and that's going to happen the 25th of November. I hate to wait until the last, you know, days of the month to try to jam all of that in. You know, there's always a situation. So I would encourage you to go into your back office, look at your genealogy, look at each one of your team members, look how their organization is created, and then look to see who's got their loyalty purchase set up by going to next month's ranks, right? And very, very simple to do. We'll go to, again, back to this month's ranks. And as you see, there's a lot of people that have purchased business builder packs and need to then now set up their loyalty purchase. So I didn't know if you guys knew that that option was available, if that information was available. If you didn't, then I'm glad I did this. If you did, maybe you forgot about it, and you can now go check on it. So I'm going to go back to my genealogy, and it doesn't just have to be your frontline people, right? I mean, I can look at anybody's organization in from my enroller tree. So here I'll just pick one. Let's go to Elizabeth. She'll pop up there. I can go and look at her enroller tree, and Elizabeth is sponsored one person, right? Abigail. So you can look at each one individually and look and see. Now, obviously, there's other ways to see that, but you can't see a lot of this stuff all together. So I can go to next month's ranks, which is this month's qualifications, and I can see that Elizabeth needs to be on auto ship. Abigail needs to be on auto ship. So, hey, with that, I just wanted to send this to you. I'll get it out to my YouTube channel, and I'll get it out. If you didn't watch the Sunday training, I would suggest that you do it, and let me know how you like it. Okay, guys, thanks a lot, and I will stop that share, and I will stop the recording.